What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about 8 important eye signs and changes you should never ignore. Our eyes are often called the windows to the soul, but from a medical perspective, they're more like windows to our overall health. They can give us incredibly valuable clues about what's happening not just within the eye itself, but throughout our entire body. From neurological conditions to systemic diseases, your eyes can be the first place that signs of trouble appear. First on our list is one of the most alarming symptoms you can experience: sudden vision loss. When I say sudden, I mean any rapid change in your ability to see, whether it's in one eye or both, completely blacking out, becoming extremely blurry, like looking through thick fog, a curtain or shadow drawn across your vision. Even if your vision returns after seconds or minutes, don't brush it off. This temporary loss, amaurosis fugax, can warn of a stroke or transient ischemic attack. Blood flow to the brain or the retina can be temporarily blocked. This is a red alert medical emergency. Time is absolutely critical. Key takeaway: do not wait. Don't book next week appointments. Go to the emergency room immediately. The faster you get medical attention, the better the chances of saving vision, and even your life. Don't second guess this. It's one of the most serious signs your body can give you. Next up, let's talk about persistent eye pain. I'm not referring to the mild discomfort you might feel from eye strain after staring at a screen for too long. I'm talking about a deep, constant ache, a sharp, stabbing sensation, or pain that gets worse when you move your eyes. One of the major concerns with significant eye pain is acute angle closure glaucoma. This is a condition where the pressure inside your eye, your intraocular pressure, spikes to dangerously high levels very quickly. This can cause severe pain, nausea, vomiting, and blurred vision, and if not treated immediately, it can lead to permanent blindness. Have you ever seen little specks, cobwebs, strings drifting through your field of vision? Those are called floaters. They're actually quite common, especially as we age. They're tiny clumps of a gel-like substance called vitreous inside your eye. Most of the time, they're harmless. But pay attention to a sudden increase in floaters, especially a shower of them appearing all at once. Even more concerning, new floaters with flashes of light. Lightning-like streaks, camera flashes in your peripheral vision. This combo is a classic warning sign of a retinal tear or detachment. The vitreous gel can pull away from the retina. It can tear the retina, fluid then seeps underneath and lifts the retina off the back wall. Retinal detachment. A detached retina is a sight-threatening emergency. We've all had red eyes at some point. Maybe from lack of sleep, allergies, a bit of dust. But when that redness is persistent, severe, or comes with swelling, discharge, pain, it's time to pay attention. This could be conjunctivitis, aka pink eye. Some pink eye is mild and viral, others are bacterial and highly contagious, need antibiotic drops. Ignoring a bacterial infection can rarely lead to serious complications. If your eye is red, goopy, or stuck shut in the morning, get it checked. Beyond pink eye, persistent redness and swelling can signal worse inflammation. Scleritis, inflammation of the sclera, the white part, can be extremely painful. Bottom line, if your eye looks angry, intensely red, swollen, and not improving after a day or two, see a professional. Seeing double, diplopia, can be disorienting and pretty frightening. It's important to distinguish between monocular diplopia, seeing double in one eye when the other is closed, and binocular diplopia, seeing double only when both eyes are open. Monocular diplopia is often caused by an issue within the eye itself, astigmatism, a cataract. However, the sudden onset of binocular diplopia is a much more urgent concern. This type of double vision happens when your eyes are misaligned and not working together as a team, and it often points to an underlying neurological or muscular problem: stroke, a brain aneurysm, a brain tumor, multiple sclerosis. If you suddenly start seeing two of everything and the double vision goes away when you cover one eye, this is a signal that you need to seek immediate medical evaluation to rule out a serious life-threatening condition. This next sign is one that you or your family members might notice before you do: bulging eyes. The medical term is proptosis or exophthalmos. One eye may protrude, both eyes may be pushed forward, you might see more white of the eye than usual, or a wide-eyed staring appearance. This isn't just cosmetic. It's often a clue to a systemic disease, most commonly Graves' disease. Graves' disease is an autoimmune condition causing an overactive thyroid or hyperthyroidism. The same antibodies that attack the thyroid can also attack orbital muscles and fatty tissue. That causes inflammation and swelling inside the confined eye socket. Swollen tissues push the eyeball forward, causing the bulge. This can cause dry eyes, eyelids may not close properly, and pressure on the optic nerve can threaten vision. Less common causes include sinus infection, eye socket injury, or a tumor behind the eye. If your eyes are starting to bulge, see a doctor for a full workup. That should include blood tests to check your thyroid function. Our pupils, the black circles in the center of our irises, are fascinating. They automatically adjust to light, getting smaller in bright conditions, larger in the dark. However, when your pupils change in ways that aren't related to light, it can be a sign of a serious problem. One major red flag is anisocoria, unequal pupil size. Some people are born with uneven pupils, but a new sudden difference, especially after a head injury, is alarming. Bleeding in the brain, a brain tumor, an aneurysm pressing on the pupil nerves. Another concerning sign, a pupil that doesn't react to light properly. It stays large and blown even when a bright light is shined on it. The last sign on our list is something that might develop more gradually, increasing difficulty seeing at night in low-light situations. This is known as nyctalopia, or night blindness. You might notice it when driving at dusk, finding it harder to see pedestrians or read road signs. Or perhaps you struggle to navigate a dimly lit room or a movie theater. One of the most common causes of worsening night vision is cataracts. A cataract is a clouding of the natural lens inside your eye. As the lens becomes less transparent, it scatters light instead of focusing it clearly on the retina, which is particularly noticeable in low-light conditions, and can also cause glare from oncoming headlights. Another possibility is a deficiency in vitamin A, which is essential for the function of the photoreceptor cells in your retina that are responsible for night vision. In rarer cases, progressive difficulty with night vision can be an early sign of a genetic condition called retinitis pigmentosa, a disease that causes the breakdown of retinal cells. So, if you're finding it harder to function in the dark, schedule a visit with your eye doctor for a comprehensive exam. And there you have it. 8 important eye signs and symptoms that you absolutely should not ignore. From sudden vision loss to subtle changes in your night vision, your eyes are constantly giving you feedback about your health. The key is to listen. Please remember to take any new or concerning changes in your vision seriously. It's always better to be cautious and get checked out by an eye care professional than to wait and risk permanent damage. Your vision is one of your most precious senses. Protecting it is a lifelong commitment that starts with awareness and proactive care. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching and investing in your health. Stay safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video.